Hello from Western New York. Now, I told you I was going to start working on some celery and rosemary, and I still plan on doing that later on, but I don't think I'm going to film it. Well, I'm kind of dealing with a headache, been dealing with it for the past couple of weeks since got the flu, and at the moment it might be a little bit, I mean, I'd probably be able to do it, but at the moment it'd be a little much work to do by myself, and you know, gonna do that with someone else who probably doesn't want to be filmed, you know, which is understandable. So basically I got a few, and well, it's also going to require at least a couple of hands, you know. So I probably won't film it, although we will hopefully film the results. What I'm going to discuss is what you can do. What you want to do is you want to do your research. I mean, I know of a few things I might want to do. For one thing, next time I get a grow light, I'm gonna see if I'm making sure it's the right size. There's at least turns out this is a 24-inch light, and well, the width, you know, from here to here, about 26.7 inches according to the box. So basically, like I mentioned, I'm gonna have to figure out a little something. And luckily I got enough barrel twine to do a little bit of redneck engineering. You know, essentially have the lights hang. Although, like I said, another thing I would probably want to get is maybe like a little stand or something to help with the lights. Another thing I might want to get is some heat pads. Of course, I can get those things over the next month or so. Another thing I might do next time is get those pellets that are already preformed that you could just drop in, add in some water, and they'll just fill up the container. That's something to do. You know, basically it's all about, because we're going to have a little bit of a time putting this stuff in because it's all loose, and well, as the saying goes, you learn from your mistakes. By learning from mistakes, learn proper spacing. For instance, if you've seen my videos which show off my kale, you'd notice that a lot of them were, the ones that had made it were all real close together. In fact, too close, for that matter. So, this year, when I do kale, or seeds in general, I'm going to try and see about spacing them out to, you know, this safe distance, you know, like 3-4 inches, you know, or more. I mean, my squash out here, they were... Paris, you want in? There's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, you're the real star of this show. um... let's see here. Well, like I mentioned, my squash I had out here, that was way too close, and I had spaced them out afterwards. And one could argue about the peppers and the tomatoes also being a little close. But one learns. And I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to grow this stuff, you know. I mean, my only concern is that most of the stuff in here were from seeds that were sold, you know, for the 2017 season. Whereas this one right here, they should be good. I mean, I got one herb in my herb thing that came from this year, the purple basil. But like I said, most everything else, that came from the 2017 season. You know, there was the stuff that was on sale. And hopefully that'll grow just fine. You know, I mean, maybe a bit of a drop-off. Excuse me. Maybe a bit of a drop-off in the percentage, because, you know, they do, sometimes energy doesn't last as long as it does, you know, it wears out, you know. So which is why they like to try to sell fresh stuff, but hopefully, you know, this will hold up enough for me to get a decent crop or two. You know, basically it's all a bit of a learning experience, and it's all about making lists, like listing all the varieties you get on the basis of figuring out what you like and whatnot. And of course, figuring out when to grow these things. You know, that's something to think about. You know, it's all about, like I said, figuring things out. And the important thing is learning from your mistakes. I know I'm probably going to make some mistakes when it comes to planting my stuff. Maybe I'm going to accidentally plant things a little too early or too late. Maybe I'm going to space things a little too close. You know, or maybe I'm going to get attacked by a herd of deer and they eat everything. Okay, that's something to prepare for the next year. Step 1, allow hunters to do some hunting. Step 2, get a whole lot of ghost chili peppers and spread them all, and just smear them right along the area, along my fence posts. That way, they take away and go, "Ooh, let's get out of here." Let's see here. You know, basically, if I get a pest, it's like, okay, how do I figure out how to deal with the pest, you know? Do a little bit of research. Though generally you want to do your research before you find out that, oh great, you just got attacked by the cabbage worms. Do a little bit of research night before you have to deal with the cabbage worms, you know, try to, I mean, on the other hand, what I plan on doing is, growing pretty much a little bit of everything, which should reduce the number of pests I got. I mean, I'm growing flowers, and I'm growing herbs, and I'm also growing vegetables. Basically, the idea is it's going to trick the pests and attract the pollinators. Hopefully, I mean, that's the idea. That's the idea. You know, I mean, right. Basically, what you need to do is essentially have fun, learn from the experiences, figure out, okay, next year make sure to have heat pads, or make sure to have the appropriate grow light set up, and that sort of stuff. You know? Well, this is Western New York. Please subscribe if you like this, post comments, click the like button, all that sort of stuff. Okay, goodbye.